What constitutes as healthy food? What is the school's role in advocating for healthier choices? And what is all this talk about Michelle Obama and no more bake sales? All of these things are addressed in the National School Lunch Program. So let's dive into the logistics of what this program entails. So before we get into the controversies of this program, let's discuss what this program means. The National School Lunch Program is a federally assisted meal program that operates at schools and child care institutions all across the nation. The goal is to provide nutritionally balanced, low-cost, or free lunches to children at school each day. Schools that participate get cash subsidies and USDA foods from the USDA for each meal they serve. In return, the meals must meet federal nutritional standards, and it must be offered at free or reduced prices for those families who qualify. The nutritional standards are based off the Dietary Guidelines for Americans and aims to increase fruit, vegetable, and whole grain consumption while setting age-appropriate caloric limits and adhering to the lower sodium content. Seems great, right? Well, of course, with any federally funded program, there are surrounding controversies. So let's talk about the controversies and facts. Enrollment. Critics suggest that enrollment in the National School Lunch Program by children will decrease due to the lack of appeal and quick change to healthier options. Plate waste. Critics also cite that just because healthier options, such as fruit and vegetables, are on the menu, that this actually has to be chosen and does not correlate with students actually eating their fruits and vegetables. Plate waste is one of the many controversial topics. And snacks. No more bake sales during school hours, and what's the role of vending machines? So these are all really good points to think about, but let's be realistic. We all know how hard it is to get kids to eat healthier. But here's the problem I have with controversies above. The science doesn't actually support most of these claims. The research community has debunked many of the above claims. Fruit choice and consumption has actually increased, and while vegetables can be more of a difficult point, the research suggests that although there is a decrease in student choice of vegetables, more students are actually consuming more of the choices they are actually making. Therefore, this decreases plate waste. In opposition to the enrollment claim, more students are now able to qualify because of things such as community enrollment that allows an entire school population to be considered for free or reduced price lunch due to the socioeconomic status of the surrounding area. This decreases the amount of paperwork and allows families to more easily enroll their children in the program. Now, as far as snack choices go, no need to worry, moms and dads. You can still opt to send your child in a special treat for their birthday or things like that. But what the National School Lunch Program aims to do is support healthier choices during the school day. Therefore, limiting competitive foods such as vending machines or bake sales during school operation hours. This doesn't apply to sporting events or any other times outside the school hours, so no need to worry. Not much will change in that area. If you're curious about where I'm getting this information, the links will be posted below in the video. But let's talk about the real issue at hand instead of tiptoeing around the problem. Our kids need to be healthier. We are seeing more poor eating habits, obesity, and non-communicable diseases in children now than ever before. So why do I support the new regulations as a part of the National School Lunch Program? Because our kids need to learn to make healthier choices, and we need to be a part of the solution. If it was up to me, I would have gone much further with this bill to include things like actual cooking equipment, to include for more meals to be actually prepared on site as compared to pre-cooked foods. We need to invest in our children, or we are going to have a major health crisis in the future, which should cost us more in the long term. Good nutrition lays the groundwork for health and academic success, because until we get nutrition right, nothing is going to change.